Actually, since you brought up Febiven, I wanted to get this story on the show. I know we talked about it in the Coast review. Kold already knows it's coming. We talked about it when we were live viewing LEC. But Kold actually had an interesting experience. One of his first experiences as a pro player with Febiven on a team. Okay. This is both when they were playing Challenger Series. So, I mean, this is where we can just open the floor.
Oh, is it H2K?
Yeah, let us have it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, come on.
Let us have it, Trashy.
I mean, oh my God, that's so many years ago. But I mean, so this was before I went to NA. So this is like, what is it, in 2014, 13, something like that, when we were playing in H2K in the challenger scene, and we were at a point. I don't know if you guys recall all the details around it, but we were like a super hype team in the challenger scene, and everyone expected us to just go straight into LCS, I think. And then we had to play it was back when the relegation was still on, so we traveled to America to play against, at the time, Copenhagen Wolves. I believe, if I recall correctly, that Youngbuck was still playing at the time on Copenhagen Wolves.
Is this the one with Febiven?
No.
Okay.
No.
Freeze, maybe?
No.
Reckless,
no. It's somewhere in between there. Like it was a team that people just expected to lose against us. It was so people just expected we would just 3-0 and go straight into to EU LCS at the time, but we got 3-0 really fast and lost because we were just a bunch of cocky kids. Like it was me, Febi, we had Yanan on 80, and we had Odoamne on top. And,
there we go.
Our support was AOD, Romanian guy. Probably afterwards he got to play in EU LCS, but. So after all that shenanigans, it was like, obviously you lose, so there has to be a problem with a player, like we have to change someone. And I just it was funny because back then we were all so young, so it was player decisions that decided, like, I don't want to play with this guy, so
come on, who did you cut?
If this guy has to just be thrown out, so at the time, like, I remember me and Febi, we had some heated arguments, and the thing is, like, there's been so many weird stories about, like, what actually was said, and I think it was like something I told him, like, he was like such a like egocentric kid or something, and after that it was just over for me. So I got thrown out of the team, and and then
by the way, great one there, by the way, Febiven. Like, you're just so egotistical. I'm not egotistical. Get out of the team for saying that. You can never fucking play with me again. Like, self-awareness, not exactly, it's not too high on that one, is it? Give me a break.
I don't want people to blow too much.
You actually checkmated him there, dude. You checkmated him.
Yeah, but I mean, it was, at that time, it was like something had to change. So I got kicked from the team, and Amazing got in. And then something happened to him. I don't 100% recall, like, what actually happened.
Maybe to him. TSM or something. It's after that, maybe.
It was just actually I don't 100%. But
I mean, he played in the team in Spring Split. Right?
And then no. So what happened was, instead of him, then they decided to take Lulex, and then that was when there was like this initial. There was like another tournament. Where
this is where they went into LCS afterwards when.
There was the expansion tournament.
Yes, okay.
Exactly.
I remember Lulex because, listen, I had some fun.
So
in the LCS.
So it was just like a funny story that, I mean, after, I think a couple of years after, me and Febi talked it through and just laughed it off, because it was just like was just a childish moment from both of us in many ways. But it's like one of those fun stories that you can talk about some years later after it happened. But that was like one of my first encounters with Febi, and
Did you hate him for like a while? Like a couple years,
I think hate is a big word. I was like a little bit frustrated and angry at how it turned out, because I mean, we were basically just like kids. We didn't actually know what we were doing. We were just playing the game and hope we would win. And if we didn't win, then obviously some player was bad.
Of course.
And then he had to be changed. It was that simple. But I just think it's a funny story to kind of show the level of professionalism that was around at that time, because it was literally just like, you have 5 players, and these five players has to win, and if they don't win, then there's no bigger authority than the players themselves. So if three people decide, this guy is shit, then he will just get thrown out, and then they will find a new guy, and that was just how it was.
I thought it was fun though. I love playing in those sorts of
TSM,
environments.
to be fair. I mean, they just have 5 players, and if they don't win, you just kick the jungler as well. So problem solved.
I mean, hey, it worked out for them. They ended up getting a championship.
Listen to this. They jacked your swagger, mate.